Alright, 12 fresh trucks of dirt today. Got the parental advisory hat on. Alright, Fawn invited me by. Her aunt keeps the gate to the property locked, which keeps out Fawn, as far as I know. Everybody else can go here. I'm kidding, it's not on purpose. It's ridiculous to lock it, but whatever. Old people. Coonpaw cam. No. Frog in the throat, still getting over the stand, whatever it was. Hang on. So there's the rice fields where I walk and shoot probably a third of my videos. Mia cam. That's Coonpaw's typical mode. He'll just do that all day and not break a sweat. He'll get an enormous amount of work done. He's got an incredible work ethic. About 3 more guys like him, you could build a house in probably 2 months. There's a mini rice field there that's staying for a while. The parents seem to like working it, or whatever, however that works for them, that's fine. They wanted to fill in the Telesop Lake, the pond. And there's the aunt's house there, and that's an old chicken coop or rice houses or something, I'm not quite sure. Looks like she got a couple of loads of soil too, so anyways, whatever. And this is the elevated pad, if you can kind of see it. Well, you can see where it's not burnt. The elevated pad is not the burnt part. Hang on. So that's probably where I'm still kind of thinking a parking structure would go. Something for a car and a motorcycle or two. Something like that. There's different options, but the house would be, back corner of the house is on this bump roughly. This has got to still be cleaned up, burnt to a crisp at least once more. Not kidding, to burn all the biological material off. And then some more sand placed. You've got the elevated pad area and kind of an abrupt cliff. That's all got to be canted, smoothed. You need a nice cant around the tree. Basically, the house buildings and structures and areas will all be in a U-shape, horseshoe shape around the really pretty central tamarind tree. And there's other beautiful trees on the property. A solid sheet steel, bright orange fence along the back, sunrise orange, very pretty. Get rid of all this stuff here and just keep the nicer trees. That tree is actually worth saving. It usually has leaves and stuff on it. Must just be the time of year, I'm not sure. And lots of good scrub brush here, which is worth keeping. That's all good for a backdrop. But you'd have the house here. You'd have leaning towards a commenter on the channel suggested keeping the screen porch a separate structure. I'm kind of liking that idea. It'll block the house less, show off the house, which is going to be very pretty. Having a screen porch stuck on the front will lower the aesthetic quite a bit. And it will lessen our wind and breeze management, which I want efficient breeze management because I like air. And down here is future rooms. One of Fawn's boys, if they want to have like a room that they share on and off when they come and visit or whatever, down the road in a perfect world, my boy comes here part-time of the year. That's probably not going to happen, but I'll have room for him, and it's important to me that I can tell him I've got room for him. I have no plan in life that does not include my son, so that's that. And then room for a future, workout structure or something like that, potentially, whatever. But or just a gravel area for martial arts and such if I ever heal, which I'm hoping to do still. Here's a quick recap. You can see the plan. There's the main house. There's the tree there drawn like a little star and rooms around it there. And that's kind of the thing. It's I showed a site plan once before. Maybe I'll do it again. But you've just got this central, really pretty tamarind tree, and you've just got a collection of buildings all around it. Small, basically looks like a little rental villa, vacation place or something, but really it's your house, and you're just on vacation every day. You have a more traditional Thai wall gampang along here, and here's that drawing again, just for anyone who hasn't seen it before. All this is the first thing we would build after we finish the soil prep. This was just a partial prep today, and that dirt isn't the best looking dirt I've seen, so we'll keep it over there. It's fine. It's a little the dirt I saw earlier looked much better. That's the crappy stuff there. But so I'm glad we didn't get any more. Feel like how dark it is. See how light this is, how dark that is. That's no good. But you'd traditional, typical tie. I showed a sketch on one of my house drawings. You can look it up on the channel. They got like a blueprint type thumbnail. They stick out like a sore thumb. They're like a white grid paper blueprint. You can scroll down my channel and see them. There's two of them, and one of them is a site plan, and one of them shows the drawing of the wall that I would do. It's a pretty simple wall, kind of classy and simple. Looks nice and clean and architectural. But it would be relatively unfriendly to try and climb. It doesn't look that unfriendly, but if you were to try and climb it, you'd find it was unfriendly. And that was kind of the look I was going for. So that's it. That's the land. Hang on. Mia chop my. All right. Looks like she's happy. That's all. That's good. Huh? All right. Bye. So she's gonna check on the tutor that I pay for her boys. They're doing that right now. And Coonpaw's just steady at it. And the rumor is the Swiss watch people come and check, and they set their watches by his pace. I'm not sure. D. Chop. Okay. Die. Gumlung bye. All right. That's that. No. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.